Previously on One Life to Live.
I've arranged for Lindsay to be taken to St. Anne's for psychiatric evaluation.
Do you have some extra special holy advice to help me deal with the fact that my mother's murdered my father?
Neil, you were going to tell me what you did to Todd.
I let him go?
You let him go? Darling, at last.
The voice of the night's got one for all you solitary souls out there, wrestling with your muse or just the voices in your head.
Scent comes glass, only breath and fire.
Was I talking in my sleep?
You looked like you were having a bad dream. What were you dreaming about?
My mom. She had no place to go, and it was all my fault.
Hey. Thought I was the only one wandering around tonight.
I couldn't sleep.
Want some tea?
I've got it.
Oh.
Remember this?
Oh, my word, yes. That was the night Almond was born. You didn't sleep that night either.
No, Dad finally made me a bed in the barn. I was about to leave that poolside.
This house has nice memories, too.
Yeah, but it's not our house.
You know what, darling? I will get Lanfair back, okay? Mitch Lawrence is not going to win. And that's a promise that I'm making to you and to Joey and to myself.
I mean, my mom's always pretty weird, but she kept babbling on about Mitch and Troy and Dad. And I know I should have stayed there with her, but... I mean, is this okay?
Yeah. No, I'll go call Uncle Bo and find out where your mom is.
Hello, Jen, you all right?
I'm okay.
Good. Hey, sweetheart.
Jen, hey. Hi. Joe said it would be okay, so... What was?
Jen needs a place to stay tonight.
Yeah, Joey called me earlier.
Yeah.
I'm sure Asa wouldn't mind.
She's had a rough day. I didn't want her staying in a hotel room by herself. They found out who killed Jen's father.
They did? Who?
Yeah, it's a real drag when you find out the person who killed your father is your mother.
Mama?
No, dear. Let me take you back to bed.
But I want my family.
They're all sleeping, and you should be, too. The doctor's coming to see you bright and early.
Troy, I'm marrying Dr. MacGyver.
Blair, they're dropping the charges against you. It's over.
No. Mitch called me and he threatened me. He said, see what can happen if you testify against him.
Mitch did that after he found out about the shooting. Look, Lindsay shot Sam because she thought it was me.
No. He knows where Todd is, and he's behind all of this. I can't even bring my children home until I know he is arrested.
When you left me at Rhodey's, did you go and confront Mitch?
No. Did I tell you that Aunt Dorian is back? She's been traveling, and she didn't know that Mitch was even alive.
Well, your Aunt Dorian knows Mitch?
Are you kidding? She hated him enough to go to prison for killing him. And I'm sure she was shocked to find out she didn't kill him.
It's finally here. Everything that we've worked for. Took the liberty of putting some champagne on ice.
Well, now we don't want to rush things, do we? There is one more thing that we need to settle.
And what is that?
What are we going to do with Blair?
Will, it's me. I need you to come back. I have to tell you something about Daddy. Blair Manning didn't kill him. It was Mom.
Now, you're gonna be nice to her, aren't you? She's not as tough as she acts.
Joey, there's a lot about Jen that you don't know.
Honey, you cannot be hard on her now. She needs a lot of help, and she does not have her mother to turn to.
Let me tell you all about Natalie's dinner party.
Oh, I forgot. How was it?
Very Puerto Rican. She made an entire dinner for Mrs. Vega.
Whoa.
Cooking for a cook. No pressure there.
Oh, it was fabulous. And she seemed really happy.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm very happy for her. I do wish she were here with us. It's okay. I'm going to give her space, right? Space.
Don't worry. I don't think it's gonna take too long.
Hope not. The thing is, we've had so little time to be mother and daughter together, you know? I mean, I suppose she knows that.
Natalie, help me. I've been locked out.
Well, I mean, there's nothing I can do. Land fair belongs to Mitch now.
Take me in.
In here?
Yes. You're the one who built the wall. Only you can tear it down.
You always do that. Just take one step and then you pull away.
Let me in.
Sometimes one step is all it takes.
It's so cold out here.
Go on. One step.
Okay, Night Owls. Time for me to sign off. But until we meet again, don't forget what the night had to say.
If I hadn't walked in when I did, Blair would have shot you.
Oh, she never would have pulled the trigger.
You don't know Blair. She would do anything to protect her family. And her family is my family.
Well, not to overstate the obvious, if she testifies against me, I could go to prison, in which case we lose everything.
Believe me, Blair will not say a word. I know what I have to do, but you have got to stop threatening her. No more threats against her or her children.
You drive a hard bargain.
I just want to make sure things don't get out of hand. The way they did with my daughter, Cassie.
I tell you what, if she leaves me alone, I will leave her alone. Because after all, darling, I live only to make you happy. Cheers.
I keep thinking that I am going to wake up. This all would have been just an awful nightmare. That Sam's alive and Todd and I'd be standing right here fighting about the kids.
Just gonna take some time, that's all.
You know, I love Sam. And I love Todd. I mean, completely different. But now they're both gone.
Hey, come on now. Todd will be back.
If he's alive. I mean, there's nothing that could stop him from staying away from Jack and Star unless he couldn't get back to us.
And what's so funny?
Well, you and me, the two of us, after all these years, back in Landview, in Land Fair, no less, together. Shall we go upstairs?
Oh. I'm so sorry, but I have got to get back home. Blair, you know, I mean, we certainly don't want her getting suspicious, now do we? No. So, let's just say, good things, very good things, are worth waiting for.
Well,
Soon?
soon rather than later, I hope.
Yes. Well, I, better be getting back home. I'll see you tomorrow.
For when you come back.
Yes. After all these years.
Welcome home, baby.
Yes, I am home. I'm exactly where I belong, in my rightful place. And I intend to stay here.
I will find it, Victor, no matter how well you hit it. The final piece to the puzzle.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Dressed.
Yeah, well, I wasn't up all night drawing.
Well, where are you going so early?
I'm gonna go see my mom.
Oh, good. Good. She'll be glad to see you.
Yeah. And listen, thank you for not bugging me about the whole thing. I just needed some time.
Just like me and my mom.
No, I needed some time. You're just stubborn.
All right. All right. You're the mom expert.
Well, you know, between Vicky and Roxy, I do run the gamut, that's for sure.
Well, you got one more gamut to run. Mommy Vega.
Dr. Bonner, we're anxious to get Lindsay Rappaport arraigned, but under the circumstances, we know that the first thing a judge would do is order a psychiatric evaluation.
And frankly, we have reason to believe that she may be faking this. This wouldn't be the first time that she tried to fabricate an insanity defense.
Well, I have read her file, and I've done this many, many times. So if Miss Rappaport is manufacturing her condition, I'll know it.
Well, Lindsay's smart. I mean, she knows that if she pleads insanity, that she's going to spend the rest of her life in an institution.
One certainly not as cushy as this one.
Oh, no. It'll be one for the criminally insane. She'll be drugged, isolated. I think she'd probably stand a lot better chance in prison than she would in a place like that.
Dr. Bonner.
You must be Lindsay. Hello.
Hello. Have you seen Sam?
Lindsay had a hard time sleeping last night.
I'm worried about Jen, but Sam will know what to do.
Morning. How'd you sleep?
Okay. Did you stay here too?
No, I just get up early.
Figures.
Do you want some coffee, or?
No, actually, I'm late. I gotta get to class. Where's my jacket?
Okay, I'll get it. Are you sure you're up to that?
Yeah, my dad wouldn't want me to miss class. And anyway, I called my brother this morning, and he's coming back.
Good. You know, if you need anything, either of you guys.
We won't. I don't really want to talk about it. Talking doesn't help. You know, you just gotta deal with stuff.
You know, you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks for letting me crash here. I don't really feel like talking to anybody else, so can you just thank your grandfather for me?
Sure. still asleep. She was up most of the night.
No. Nigel said that she already went out. I wonder, where would she be going this early?
Victoria, what a lovely surprise.
Don't waste your breath. I'm here on business.
Coffee?
I'm here on behalf of my employees at the Banner.
I'm listening.
They know how to keep the paper up and running. Without them, you don't stand a chance.
Oh, please don't underestimate me, Vicky.
I wouldn't dream of it. You're far too greedy to let the paper go under. I just want to make sure you know how to keep it going.
Well, I have no intention of letting it fail. Because you are going to make sure that it succeeds.
Blair! Blair!
Okay. How long have I been sleeping?
Hello, and you would be?
This is, Dr. Troy MacGyver. He's a good friend of mine. He stopped by last night to check up on me. And, Troy, this is my Aunt Dorian.
Oh, hi. How are you?
How do you do?
Nice to meet you.
So, where were you? I mean, we waited up as long as we could. Obviously, we couldn't wait too long.
I went out for a drive. It was good for me to get my bearings. I've been traveling in Europe.
Yeah, no, I know. Blair filled me in. She told me about it.
Well, I came in so late, I went straight up, and I had no idea we had company.
Excuse me.
Actually, it's very good that you're here. Blair could use somebody around right now.
You seem to be filling that role in nicely.
No, we're just friends, that's all.
Obviously. How long have you known Blair?
Thank you.
Well,
that was my attorney. The DA has dropped his charges against me.
Really? How wonderful! Well, how'd that happen?
Well, Lindsay Rappaport confessed to the murder.
Lindsay?
Mm-hmm.
That's not possible. She loved Sam.
Dorian, I know that you all were friends before.
Well, we were friends. It was a very strange and odd friendship, but yes, we were.
Well, she's been committed to St. Anne's. I guess they want to observe her.
Good idea. She could not have been in her right mind.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I gotta go. I can't be late for rounds. But I will stop by later and make sure you're doing okay. I'll see how you're doing.
Thank you for last night.
Okay.
Troy? Oh, pardon me. Would you call first?
I will do that. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Same here. Oh, one other thing.
Right.
Would you mind? Don't tell anybody that I'm back. I really do want to surprise people myself.
Whatever you say. You have a good day.
You too.
Why don't you want anyone to know that you're back in Llanview, Dorian?
If all my friends found out, this place would be Grand Central Station.
Stop. Right there. You're lying to me, and I want to know what's going on.
What's your name?
Lindsay? Lindsay Farrell? No, Lindsay Rappaport. I married Sam Rappaport.
Lindsay. Do you know what year it is?
2000. What difference does it make? Sam's gone. He's gone. So what difference does it make? That's all that matters.
And what happened to him?
He left me. He left me. What? Everyone always leaves me. Why? Why do people leave?
She's faking it.
Well, if she is, then Dr. Bonner will figure it out.
And if he doesn't, then she gets away with murder. I mean, for God's sake, don't we owe this to Sam? He deserves better than this. What? I mean, what's the matter with you?
Nora, I know all the things that Lindsay's done. I mean, some terrible things, and particularly to you.
She's like Matthew without a father.
Yeah, but what are you really after here? You know, is it justice or is it vengeance?
I will keep the entire staff on one condition.
What is it?
You stay on as editor-in-chief.
What?
Well, it's a simple, straightforward business proposition.
Why me? You have more than enough money to poach an editor from any other newspaper.
Well, let's just say I relish the idea of having you in my employ.
You make me sick.
I would give it some serious consideration if I were you. If you decide to move on, then I'll be forced to clean house, which means that every one of your beloved employees will be fired. No insurance, no benefits, no nothing.
You really would do that, wouldn't you?
It's up to you. Think about all those good people whose case you came here to plead. Their future is in your hands.
Okay, yes, there are a few little things that I'm not telling you. I can't. Not yet, but I came home to take care of my family. And I intend to do just that.
Come on. You can't expect me to just blindly let you control my life.
Oh, and why not, honey? You've been through enough, I'm telling you. I'm here, I'm back. You can stop worrying.
I'll tell you why not. See, I think that Mitch killed Todd, and I had Mitch right here, and I was going to get him to tell me where Todd was, but what did you do? You let him go, and now you're telling me not to worry?
I didn't intend to see you ruin your life.
Yeah, okay. I want to know, how come you don't want people to know that you're back in town?
They will, just not yet.
And why do you have to control everybody again?
I think you could use a little controlling, young lady. Oh, running around here, waving a gun, trying to get Mitch to talk. Come on. We're Kramer women. We're smart, we're tough, and that's why we survive.
Yeah. Now what aren't you telling me?
Believe me, Mitch is going to get what he deserves. All right, but you are going to have to step aside and let me take the lead. Are you willing to do that?
Who am I kidding? She deserves better.
Where are you going?
Oh, down to the center. I should have been there already, but every time I get close, something comes up. Either the phone rings, or Nigel has some question, or get this one. Grandpa asked me to dump the church and come work for him.
Oh, he's just trying to help.
Yeah. Maybe you should ask him for a job. You're looking. I love my job. You can be the baby mogul.
Ha ha. Very funny. There's nothing in here. Oh, Joey. I'm so sorry Flash took off. But you know what? For what it's worth, just chalk it up. She's a survivor. She'll be okay. I gotta go to class. See you later.
What?
No sleeping. The cops will run you in for vagrancy.
What time is it? Did my train leave yet?
Hi, this is Joe Buchanan. I was wondering if I could check on some recent transactions. Yeah. Where? Now, how much? Okay, thank you.
Do you know what you did to Sam Rappaport?
I loved him. I was was a good wife to him. We have 2 beautiful children, Will, who's the oldest, and then there's Jen.
That's right.
Where's Jen? She's upset with me.
Why don't we take a little break, okay?
So, that's it?
For now, yeah. At first look, I'd say that Mrs. Rappaport is definitely experiencing some post-traumatic stress reaction.
All right, cut to the chase, Doctor. Could she be sane when she murdered Sam Rappaport?
Well, hopefully, that was just a brief psychotic episode.
What are you saying, temporary insanity?
That would be the legal term, yes.
Will she recover?
With help, absolutely, yes. But that is going to take some time.
I predict it'll be just a second or two after she gets off scot-free.
Addie, this is Lindsay. She'll be staying with us for a while.
Hello? I remember you. You were here. And then you weren't here. You're an artist. That's right, I am.
Are you buying this?
Nora, I know a little about post-traumatic stress, okay?
Okay, I'm trying to be objective, but this is my case. I'm ordering another evaluation.
I like to make pictures for my daughter, Blair. I have a daughter. Aren't you too young? You told me you were 7 years old. Were we playing a game? I guess we were. Sometimes I get confused. Her name is Jen. But she's upset with me right now. She's very angry, so I have to make her understand. Understand I have to make her understand that I love her and that I would do anything. Anything. I don't want to lose Jen now. She can't leave me. No, not Jen.
You want to hire me for your own perverse pleasure.
Does that mean you're turning me down?
Fine. I will do it. But only because I won't let you fire all those people that I spent so many years working with. I will be your editor. I will not be your puppet.
Well, of course not.
I mean it. I will never compromise my integrity. You will never ask me to shade a story or change a headline. If you do, I quit. Do you understand?
You truly are glorious when you're in your element, Vicky.
And don't think this is going to bring you any closer to Jessica, because she will never be yours.
What was she doing here?
Just banner business. Nothing to worry about, darling.
Good. Because I don't want her to see me yet. No. Have you imagined? Oh, how much I have looked forward to the expression on her face when she sees me here for the first time in my new home. Oh, did the invitations come? Yes?
Yes,
Oh,
right, right here, darling. Here they are.
Wonderful.
Although I can hardly imagine anyone coming to an event that I'm hosting.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm a genius at these things. Yes, read.
Oh, please, you do the honors.
Very well. Mitch Lawrence cordially requests your presence at Landfair as he welcomes a surprise guest and makes a special presentation that will affect the House of Lord and the many lives of Landview.
Intriguing.
Irresistible. Trust me, you dangle the proper bait, and people are sure to swallow.
Hello, Christian. Hello.
Jess. What are you doing here?
Well, my class was canceled, so I came by to thank Natalie for dinner last night. She here?
No, she went to see your mom.
Wow. Well, then I guess I won't go home. They need some time. Do you know where Antonio is?
The diner, maybe? You know, I'm glad that the two of you are getting to be friends. He needs somebody.
Yeah, well, he's not really opening up to me. You know, it seems almost like sometimes he's trying to punish himself. I'm so happy that you're painting again.
Yeah, me too. Now all I need to do is sell some of these so I can get a bigger place.
Yeah, it's,
Tiny.
I was gonna say cozy.
Right. Anyway, Natalie deserves better. And I'm gonna give it to her.
So is Mom here?
No, she took off.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask you, what do you want me to call you? Mom calls you Joey and so does Jess.
That's left over from kindergarten.
So Joe?
Joe.
All right.
And how about you, Natalie, or it's not Nat?
I've been called a lot of names since I came to Lambview, but yeah, Natalie's great. So, how's Mom?
She's doing okay. She's a little uncomfortable here still, but...
Yeah, it must be pretty weird getting shoved out of your own home.
Well, she's not the type to dwell on something like that. At least not out in the open. She's a tough one. Like mother, like daughter, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm not really like her. Jess is more.
Do you want me to tell her something, or...?
Yeah, could you tell her, that... You know what? Never mind. It's cool. See ya. Oh, I just came by to see if you were okay.
Well, I am now.
Hi, Penrail. Yeah, I was wondering, what ticket do you have available for $648? Okay. Where would that take me?
Did the train to San Francisco leave yet?
Ages ago. Kick back, kiddo. Next one doesn't leave for hours.
Wait a minute, Blair. I don't understand.
Well, I changed my mind. I'm not going to testify.
You're not... Am I missing something here, Blair? Did Mitch call you up and threaten you again? Because if he did, Bo can protect you.
No, he can't. And I don't want to put my children in danger anymore, or Todd if he's alive. I don't want to endanger him. So, look, I'm going to go get my purse, and then I'm going to go buy you a big breakfast. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. It's not unusual for eccentric architect Stratford Black, designer of Delaware's Stratfordshire, Pine Valley's Chandler Mansion, and Pennsylvania's Landfair, to construct secret passageways below staircases.
Are you here to see someone?
No. I made a mistake.
Excuse me? Patty? You look
just like my sister Dorian. That's because I am Dorian. It's me. I'm home. It's really you. Oh, you feel so good. Oh, you feel good, too. You look so glamorous. Why, thank you. Of course, you don't need all this stuff to make you look beautiful. But how about I give you this? It's very bright and very silky. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, I love it. Thank you. You're welcome. So how are you? I'm fine. I'm always fine when you're here. And Blair and Star and Jack. But sometimes when they're not here, I feel lonely. Don't you have any friends? An artist. Her name is Lindsay. She hasn't been here for a long time. Well, Addie, she must be very scared, don't you think? So I've got an idea. Why don't you make friends with her, really good friends, and then the next time I come back, you can tell me everything about her.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life.
When are you going to stop feeling sorry for yourself?
What?
He's going to prove that you're as sane as I am.
Hey, leave my mom alone.
What are you doing here?
Well, I think the bigger question is, what are you doing here?
Don't want to wait until the weekend to see all of this week's One Life to Live episodes? Catch same-day episodes weekdays at 5 p.m. and again at 9. Log on to SoapNet.com for your complete schedule. SoapNet, today's episodes tonight.